nampak macam boot tak tutup, so kita kena tutupkan boot. This is the display, not too bad. However, I think the icons are still a bit cartoonish. There's Android Auto, there's Apple CarPlay. Not sure if it's functioning because the what they call it, the letterings are grayed out. So, well, we will ask the salesperson. That's about it. Not much function here. Yeah. Okay, kita tak tahu so kita okay. Display, illumination. Oh, dia ada day night. Nampak ada day night. Okay. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay.
Yes, also got.
Okay, both also have lah.
Yes.
So you have to use the wire and jack inside.
Yes.
Okay, never mind, it's okay. So we know this car has got Android Auto. This one, the door is open, is it? The indicator at the back.
Let me see.
Kereta dia ada Eco mode, Sport mode, Comfort mode. The car has got 3 modes. If you can see, the screen is changing. So 3 modes. So Comfort, Eco and Sport. So we'll start in Comfort first. Okay guys, can you see red seat belt? Seat belt merah. Parking brake dia manual lagi Manual lagi So dia pakai handbrake lagi. Okay, first impression, this car is very powerful. Very powerful. Waiting to go. Oops. Okay. Again. Okay, signal is on the left. This car is raring to go. Kereta ni dia tak sabar-sabar nak jalan nak lari Dia bersemangat sukan It has a sporty spirit. So first impression, the car is very powerful. Kuasa dia cukup. Steering dia okay, teguh. Dia punya steering leather wrap The steering is leather wrap with perforated leather here. So it's very nice. You won't feel what they call it, sweaty. Steering is fairly well balanced. We will wait. The insulation is not bad. Kalau kita lawan dengan X50, bunyi dia, insulasi bunyi dia boleh tahan, boleh lawan. Okay, kita tengok. Dia punya cermin agak tebal juga berbanding dengan X50, berbanding dengan Subaru XV. Dia punya getah dia punya getah ada macam sedikit getah, sedikit felt. The rubber at the windows here are semi. A bit of rubber, a bit of felt. So not too bad. You can see that the insulation is quite good. Seating position, however, is very flexible. So if you are a lady, jika anda seorang wanita, anda orang pendek, boleh naik tinggi lah. You can sit very high up. So you can see. So many ways. There is even lumbar support. So Hyundai gives a very good seating position. As for the interior, you can see that the buttons are well laid out. However, it's a bit black, but because of the red highlights, it looks very nice. Very hip, very modern. Okay. Engine sound. Okay, I'm revving the car. This is the engine sound from outside. You can hear that it's very quiet. Okay, very quiet. Air conditioning is not too bad, as good as the X50. Kalau tidak, dah sama. Okay, dia sama dengan X50. Dari segi handling kita akan cuba sekejap lagi kita masuk corner, kita jalan high speed sikit, and then kita boleh bagi tahu apa rasa handling dia. In terms of cabin, the fit and finish, this is a different material from the standard cars. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a bit rougher than the normal fabric that we have. So dia punya kain ni lain sikit. Dia bukan kain, dia bukan tak tahu material apa ni. Tapi dia lain daripada yang biasa. Yang biasa adalah kain kain. Kereta ni dari segi horsepower dia sama dengan X50 177. Dia punya torque lebih 10 Nm, 265. So this car has got the same horsepower as the X50, 177 horses, the flagship the flagship. And then the torque is 265, 10 Nm more than the X50. So kita akan cuba dan buat perbezaan bersama dengan X50. Mana yang lebih sedap nak bawa. Kita nak try dia punya handling, kita nak try dia punya apa ni, suspension. Okay, let's go. Kita corner Wow, not bad. Okay, kereta dia memang power memang berkuasa. Dari segi kuasa dia dengan X50 sama. Okay, dia punya di power wise in terms of pickup with X50 is about the same. But this car is really raring to go just like the X50. Dari segi bunyi sekarang 80. Kita boleh dengar bunyi tayar sikit. We can hear a bit of tire noise at about 70 plus 80. We want to try a bit faster. There's a car in front. Okay, kita tengok dia jalan garisan kuning. Let's try the road breaker. Not too bad for this class. Not too bad. The suspension is a bit hard. Okay, it's harder than the much harder than the X50 but it's really made for sporty driving. The suspension is tuned for sporty driving. Suspensi dia ditala untuk pemanduan sukan untuk sporty driving. Bawa cepat, masuk corner, keluar. So kita nak potong kereta ni lah. Tapi double line tak boleh tak boleh. So kita bagi dia jalan dulu. Okay, so we'll try the pickup. Okay, let's go. 60, 70, 80, 100. Not yet. Not enough space. Okay, so we will come back. Okay, jalan sini ada beralun sikit This road is a bit bumpy. But the suspension is taking it well. However, the suspension is tuned a bit harder than the X50 a bit harder than X50, a bit harder than the XV. So therefore, if you go through very small bumps and it's a very consistent bump over a length of road, you'll feel that the car is a bit jumpy. Okay, however, this car is really made for sporty driving. So you have to understand that if you buy this car, this is mainly for the city driving and for very windy roads, very windy B roads. However, if the roads are a bit bumpy, that's where you get the sensation of a sports car. This is like the sensation of a sports car tuned before 2010. Those sports cars like Porsche, the sports cars like Ferrari, where they don't have adaptive suspension. So the suspension are tuned very hard, but it's made for very sharp driving. So it's very good. But let's see. We need to go a bit faster to be able to feel the car. But generally the insulation is very good. Dia punya insulasi bunyi sedap. Dia punya suspensi ditala dengan keras sikit lah. Tapi kita kena faham, kalau kita bawa di bandar, di jalan yang rata, di highway, tak ada masalah. Hanya di jalan-jalan kampung, di mana jalan dia beralun di satu jarak yang panjang sekali, kita akan rasa kereta dia melompat-lompat sikit. Tapi talaan suspensi itu adalah untuk pemanduan sukan pemanduan sukan. So bawa sporty lah, sporty. So dari segi steering dia bagus. Kalau kita lawan dengan XB, lawan dengan X50, lebih kurang sama lah. Semua leather wrap semua steering dia orang leather wrap. Tapi ini 1.6 kena ingat 1.6. Engine dia 1.6. Cewa isi ya. Engine dia 1.6. Okay, 6 speed automatic. Oh, dia ada auto start stop Dia ada auto start stop. Okay, jom. Let's go. We have an open road. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Okay, lepas 100 kita boleh dengar bunyi angin Once we hit above 100, we can hear the wind sound. So on roads that are very flat, it's very nice On smooth surface, it's very nice to run. However, if you get some bumps, especially if the bumps are continuous, then the car may be a bit jumpy. So therefore, the ride may not be so comfortable for the person at the back when we get a jumpy roads. This car comes with auto start stop and I hate this function. Boleh off kah? Okay, we can turn off the auto start stop. Auto start stop is a killer. To all the engineers out there, please stop this nonsense. This auto start stop with noble intention of saving petrol, but you're actually killing the customer, because you're killing the battery, you're killing the starter. So it's rubbish. Please stop this. Otherwise, this car is quite nice. Kereta ni agak sedap untuk dibawa di bandar di bandar. Tapi jika anda pergi di kampung-kampung, katakan anda dari Seremban nak balik Bahau, Kuala Pilah, jalan-jalan itu yang beralun sikit, lebih selesa jika anda naik XV ataupun anda naik X50. Okay, so if you are going into a lot of all the small B roads, like from Seremban you're going back to Bahau, Kuala Pilah, you are better off in terms of comfort. With Subaru XV and Proton X50 But this car shines on the highway. Kereta ni memang best di highway Bila jalan dia rata, oh memang sedap di highway. Tengok jalan bila rata, tengok. Fuyo 110 tak rasa. Ada sikit bunyi angin saja. Pada 110 kita ada sikit bunyi angin saja. And handling dia memang kemas. Tapi berbanding X50 dia kalah sikit. Dia lebih baik daripada XV, Subaru XV. This car is better than XV. The handling is better than Honda HR-V It's better than Honda HR-V. In terms of insulation, it's about the same. In terms of the engine's eagerness to go, oh, this car is there. This car is there with the X50. Very eager to go. The HR-V loses in terms of engine response, in terms of pickup. Dari segi pickup dan respon engine kereta ni memang bersedia, dia nak jalan je. Dia ready nak jalan. Kalau lawan dengan X50 sama. Kalau lawan dengan HR-V, Subaru XV, Subaru dengan HR-V kalah. Sebab kereta ni dengan X50 ditala dengan engine dia ditala dengan kuasa kuda yang begitu banyak dan torque yang begitu tinggi, maka kereta dia ready. Anytime dia boleh jalan. Dia nak jalan saja. Okay. Dari segi cornering pun dia kemas macam X50, tapi X50 lebih tajam sikit. XV kalah pada KONA ni. Dan HR-V jangan cakap lah, HR-V pun kalah pada kereta ni lah. Dari segi suspensi, talaan suspensi ini lebih keras sikit. Lepas tu datang X50, lepas tu datang XV, lepas tu datang HR-V. So HR-V paling selesa sebab dia paling ditala dengan lembut sikit bukan lembut banyak. Kalau lembut banyak, kereta dia macam CR-V pula. Dia beralun-alun, terapung-apung. Tapi dia lembut sedikit. Bila saya cakap lembut, bukan suspensi dia lembut jangan salah faham. Kita sedang berbanding dengan 4 kereta ni, iaitu HR-V, Subaru XV, Proton X50 dan kereta ni iaitu Hyundai KONA. Okey, abang ni kita kena berhati-hati sikit. Okay, dia ada bliss Dia ada bliss. Okay, kita tengok, kita tukar arah dengan senang The car changes direction very easily. Very nice to drive. Look at it. Okay, handling dia bagus, tajam, senang untuk dikawal Okay, pada jalan yang rata, jalan yang permukaan dia begitu baik sekali, kita ni memang sedap. Memang sedap. So jika anda ada di dalam bandar, anda perlukan kuasa seperti kalau anda di Serdang nak keluar junction, ini kereta yang paling best sebab dia kuasa dia ada. Okay, so if you are in city driving and especially you need power to come out of the junction, this is the car for you. Because this car has got lots of power, raring to go. Coming out of the junction is not a problem Not a problem. For example, if you stay in Serdang, you want to come out of all those junctions, especially into the main roads, very difficult, but this is the car for you. It's very powerful. It gives you the power to kick you off to go out of the junction, no problem. So mari kita rumuskan. Kereta ni kalau nak beli untuk orang yang bawa di bandar, if you are staying in the city for city driving, this is the car for you. Okay, however, if you are driving on a lot of B roads, a lot of bumpy roads, you may want to test drive this car first to see whether you like the suspension or not. Okay, pada orang-orang yang tinggal di bandar, ini kereta boleh beli terus, no problem. Sebab pada jalan highway, pada jalan yang permukaan dia rata, kereta ni sedap, dia cukup power, dia memang sedap dibawa. Tapi kalau kawan-kawan yang selalu balik ke kampung-kampung balik Kuala Pilah, Bahau, pergi Raup, Kuala Lipis, jalan-jalan yang macam tu yang ada beralun-alun, jalan-jalan kampung, sila pergi test drive dulu, tengok sama ada suspensi ni ditala sesuai untuk keselesaan anda atau tidak. Okay, please test drive the car first to see whether you like the way the suspension is tuned. There's nothing wrong with the suspension. It's only tuned for sporty driving. But some of us, we may not be used to it because people buying this car are coming from Toyota Vios, Honda City. They're coming from probably Proton Persona, a Myvi. So the suspension that is tuned for all those cars are very soft. So you may not be used to this kind of slightly sportier suspension tuning. So orang-orang yang beli kereta ni adalah orang kebanyakan bukan semua, datang dari kereta segmen B macam Honda City, Toyota Vios, Myvi, Proton Persona. So anda sudah biasa dengan kelembutan suspensi dari kereta-kereta segmen B tu. So bila anda datang kereta ni, mungkin anda tak biasa. So anda kena test drive kereta ni dulu untuk memahami dan merasai talaan suspensi dia sebelum anda buat keputusan. Kereta ni memang cantik, tapi anda kena, ini poin yang penting. Sebab beli kereta bukan beli baju. Tak suka boleh tukar. Kereta 4 tahun 5 tahun kena sangkut. So kena tahu sama ada anda sesuai tak suspensi ni, ditala sesuai untuk anda atau tidak. Tapi pada budak-budak yang suka nak bawa sporty driving, this is your car. For sporty driving, this is your car. The suspension is tuned for you. You are very young. You have all the adrenaline rushing your body. You want a fast pickup car. Somebody overtakes you, you tak boleh tahan. This is the car for you. Immediately you can give a response. The car can actually catch up with the other car. Saya bukan nak suruh you racing. Saya bagi tahu saja sebab saya pun pernah muda dulu. Dulu masa muda orang potong sikit tak boleh tahan. Itu dia. So this car generally is quite well built. Kereta ni rasa dia boleh tahan, agak lengkap dan agak menarik dia punya dashboard semua. Jika anda nak banding dengan X50, nak banding dengan Subaru XV, nak banding dengan HRV, tunggu video rumusan saya. Wait for my review summary video of all these forecasts in the crossover section, crossover SUV. But generally this car is quite complete, and this car, another reminder that this car is tuned for sporty driving. Okay, for those of you who are very interested in this car, please test drive the car first to see whether you suit the suspension or not, whether the suspension suit your comfort level or not. Okay, for those of us who are ready for sporty driving, this is the car, because this car can take sharp corners, sharp bends at any speed, no problem. Even at high speed, very high speed, no problem. Look at this. 1, 2. Okay, the car changes direction very, very easily. Okay, so we have come to the end of our test drive. Untuk kawan-kawan yang berminat untuk test drive di Melaka, sila cari di bawah. Saya akan letak nombor telefon kawan saya di bawah. Nama dia Marcus. So saya akan letak dia punya nombor handphone. Okay, look at the reverse camera. Is being covered by the tread plate. But generally the resolution is not as bad as, boleh tahan lah. Dia punya resolusi boleh tahan, tapi dia kalah pada X50. Dia lebih kurang macam HRV, lebih kurang macam Subaru XB. So jangan lupa like, share dan subscribe. Kita jumpa lagi di video lain. Bye.